board, you can see there, allows you to enter anything about that document or information. You can say, this is great, you know, I like this document. Once you do that, others can come and do the same. Or you can do it more collaborative way. You can tell others what is wrong or what is bad, and others can work. And you can do it more than once. Okay, more than once. Rating is new in SharePoint 2010. You can rate the content now. You can rate list items. You can rate documents. You can rate sites. It means it will give you power to say this is 5-star document, this is 1-star document. Okay. From here on, I will not do. Let's continue this. You can see here tags. So you are tagging something that this document or this site is global sales site. So anybody from your SharePoint environment search global sales, this will be in the results. Okay, and you can tag it. Plus, the tagging concept has 2 flavors. The flavor one is informal tagging. My friend is working on the sales document, and so I'll go to the document and says, funny document. Very, very funny, interesting, you know, boring document. This is informal tagging, which means I can write anything, it will become a tag. I can say, you know, if I see a picture, it's beautiful, and say beautiful, or messy. Okay. And the other way, I can tag officially. Official tags are stored somewhere, which is called managed metadata store. These stores allow you to define these tags. So you can see here that when somebody is typing ST, the automatic suggestion comes up as stealth, storyboard, strategy, human resources, and these stuff. This is done to a central way. In 2007, when you create a column, we have choices. What if you have some standard amount of choices, like your companies or hierarchy in terms of location? If your company is in all over the world, you can define something like worldwide, Saudi Arabia, India, America, USA, UK, France, Germany, and then in each segment you can define Riyadh, Khubar, Jeddah, India, Mumbai. You define your structure, and this structure can be reused across the organization. This is called managed metadata store. You can now define it centrally at one place. This can be used as a column. This can be used to tag. This can be used in search, every place. Okay. This is called keyword suggestion. But you look at the bottom, if you can see, I'm not sure because this laptop is not ready. Recent activity. You see, this is not only me what I'm tagging. There are other people who came here and tagged the content. So whenever somebody will search global sales, 3 people will be in the results for sure. Dan Jum, Tony Poy, who also said homepage tag, and Tony Poy. So Tony Poy will, when you go to his site, his tag will be there. Okay, so let's go into the demo of whatever I've just said now. And let's hope my demo gods are happy on me. These are, I have only one god, but this is, I don't like this interface, but I think this is not bad enough. Okay, so you can see now, this is my site. Okay, you can see this guy, his name is administrator, he's a senior IT manager, he's everywhere. Okay, and this is his email, plus he has overview, his profile overview, he has some message for this, you know. This is me, by the way, it's like my administrator. But you can see here, it has overview which has its recent activities. This is just a picture of the site, but actually I came here to show you something different. I'll go to something as a root site. This is my SharePoint site where I'm working. It has some documents, it has some stuff which, you know, like basic site, it has nothing else. But you can see here on the right side of the page, I have something like I like it and tags and news. So as soon as we will turn on the social networking feature, which are called profile application, we turn it on and this option will come here. So if I click on I like it, sorry for that, it will be a bit delayed. said you already tagged it. I like it. So it's automatically tagged. So to see the tags, I will click on tags and notes. So you see a new window will appear, which will show me the tag that I've done. So you see this I like it tag. This is I like it. And you can see the previous activity, what has been tagged before. Now, you can see you can tag more. You can say, okay, this is global sales. And when you move your mouse out, it will automatically become a tag and save. Or I can say Riyadh. Sorry. I think I should turn it off. Yes. And you can see here automatically the suggestion cover up came up. Riyadh and Riyadh country, Saudi Arabia. So I've defined a managed metadata store which defines all the countries and the cities. So to show you, I'll just click on this link and I'll go to manage service applications, which is the new page, which was shared services application 1 or application 1 in SharePoint 2007. Now once I click there, I can come back to it. So I'll select country Saudi Arabia. So you can see that global sales is red. This term is not valid term, maybe because there's space or something. Let me just remove it and put something else. Let's say project 1. Okay, and I press enter. And it says ambiguous entry, Riyadh. It doesn't find what is Riyadh, so choose your best one. So I'll say countries, keywords, Riyadh, wiki category. So I'll say keywords, okay. So it's automatically saved. And once I click save, it's automatically saved, by the way. So if I click save, it will just add more to the global tag cloud. This is the tag cloud, suggested tags. So do you want to tag the same stuff? You click on it and tag it, or you want to add your own. Fine, this is a tagging stuff. And I showed you both flavors. Informal tagging, okay, fine. This side is basic. Okay, this is informal tagging. But formal tagging is that I want to look for like India. So India is a country. Are you looking for India as a country? Yes. So here it's showing me a message. Why? Let's click save, whatever. It will automatically make it a tag. Or I can tag beautiful. Okay, whatever spelling mistakes. Okay, I'll click save. It is a tag now. So you can see now, this tag is not only used here, it will be used everywhere in SharePoint. I will show you where. Now, let me show you Noteboard. So Noteboard allows me to write anything about this site. And it's available everywhere in SharePoint, other than some list pages. So you can see here that Dan Jump already came and said, this is the page that I suggest to everyone. And I say, how you are saying this? And this will be run everywhere, and it will be in the recent activity as well. So you can see there, the tagging this information will help anyone who comes to this site and tries to find what this site is about. Okay. Now, once I'm done with that, I'll simply close it. More, if I just scroll to the right, you will see something. I have to go inside by clicking on. Let me just go to the search provider. Can I see full view? Okay, fine. So you see here, if I go to something called Manage Metadata Service, you see this is the new way of accessing shared services. So you click on Manage here, or click on this link. I'll go to a place which is called Manage Metadata Store, okay, or Manage Metadata Service. And you can see here I have different categories, system, or I have site collection which has orphaned items and keywords which people are generating. So whatever I'm writing is also coming here, you see, which is informal tags. You know, what happens in SharePoint world that you write information, administrator look at this information, it says everybody is tagging like this, it creates a formal tag for that. So nobody creates generic. Maybe I'm writing Riyadh as R-A-Y-A-D-H. Okay, so it's up to you. Now, you see here is the